Hey guys, how are you? This is Chino with Rhythmatic TV, and I'm here with Marissa and Ivan, both from Urban Dance Alliance. Hi,
Hello.
how are you? Sorry. Sorry. How are you?
We're good. Tired, right?
Yes, very tired. Rehearsal.
When was your last rehearsal for this performance?
Last night from what 6:30 to 11.
Yeah,
So it was a
very
pretty,
late.
it was a pretty big one because we have so many sections in our piece and so many different styles. It took a while to get everything together and finalize to be ready for everyone to see today. So
All right, how long have you guys been working with UDA?
I've been working with them. It's gonna almost be a year in November now.
And I've been working with them for only about 4 months. I think this is my fourth piece with UDA. So it's been great.
How do you guys feel as dancers? Because I know you come from a different background and of dancing. I'm not sure, like, as how did you guys start? Completely different, right? But now you guys are in a more industrial industry performing team. How does it feel as a dancer? And what's the difference between that competing atmosphere in comparison to this atmosphere today?
For me personally, it's way different, but the elements of still learning and growing are still in both. I think there are a lot of dancers that can use competitions as a way to always practice performing and being in front of an audience because competitions usually happen like back to back, month after month, whereas this type of realm, which is more industry, shows are not always as back to back like Sybarite, Carnival, Sirens, and I don't know. I also sometimes still feel intimidated in a way because you're around so many dancers that you see in videos, so many dancers that you probably grew up watching like I have, and they're performing right next to you. So it's also like intimidating, but at the same time, it gives you like that push to be like, I'm gonna be just as great as this person, and that's my personal experience.
Yeah, definitely intimidating because when you're here and there's all these dancers, you need to step up to the plate right away. And for me, I grew up competing and technically training in ballet, lyrical jazz, so I was ready as far as technique. I could perform. I knew what I was doing in my head. But when I got here, I'm like, these people are so raw. They freestyle, and you can really tell that they love what they do. So for me, it's like that challenge. Am I gonna like pull it out and show them what I have, or am I gonna keep to myself because I'm technically trained, But I love it. It's a challenge every day, and I wouldn't.
So, what is this show, right? I know it's gonna be a little similar to that last question, but as personally, what does this show mean to you? Yeah, because you don't want to just go on that stage and do a few 8 counts and that's it. You wanna, I'm pretty sure you want to make an impact on your audience in your own way. What does this show mean to you? I'll start with Marissa and then I'll go over to you. Is that okay, or should I start with Ivan? Does not matter.
For me, I guess because I'm so new in this whole scene, I want to show people that I'm here and that I'm not just like another person in the woodworks. Like, I have something to say with my dancing, and yes, I can blend in with my group, but I definitely want to make my coming out sometime this season because this is what I want to do for sure. I want to push ahead full force. So.
Right. Right. I also kind of feel the same way, and it's kind of like dancers, we all have to learn how to balance competing against each other because at the end of the day, everybody wants to be seen and try to get, an agent and try to get noticed, but at the same time, you want to blend in with your group and not lose the fact that you're performing with the group. So you don't want to lose that, but at the same time, you want to add your individuality. And me personally, this particular show, when I first came to and seen it, it actually inspired me and solidified what I wanted to do as a career. And this was the first time I seen a lot of dancers that I kind of grew up watching and wanting to, I guess, emulate and be like. So that's how come this specific show is really, really like kind of close to my heart or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
So, as industry dancers that you guys want to become, or if you are now, I'm not sure. Who are some of the artists you guys will hope to perform for, eventually in the future?
Definitely Lady Gaga.
Oh, that's you.
Yes, sorry.
That is you? Yeah, definitely. Especially because Lorianne has a special place in my heart, and she has really pushed me to continue doing what I love, despite that it's so hard. I definitely would love to be doing her choreography because it comes from here for me. It's not just about the 8 counts; it's about the feeling. So that's my goal.
Oh my God, that's such a beautiful answer. I love it. Oh my God, that's Anybody else besides Arigato? That's basically your like.
I would love to do something more hip hop based because that's me. I love both sides of the spectrum, but I'm not sure exactly who. Maybe a Nicki Minaj kind of thing.
Video, right?
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we'll talk about that later, Nikki.
I guess Lady Gaga would be one. I would kind of, to change it, your question a little bit, would kind of be what choreographer I'd work with rather than artist.
Right.
Only because I personally feel that there aren't a lot of artists who are really dancing right now. Like Gaga's one, which is a good thing because you actually have to be trained. Beyonce's another, but there's maybe Chris Brown, I guess, but more or less like I'd rather work with certain choreographers and learn from them because no artist is really giving me what other artists have, like Janet, Michael, like that kind of realm is not there anymore. But Gaga's definitely one, especially because she allows male dancers to kind of transcend and maybe play a little with their other side and yeah, and plays around with image, and there's no one like her right now. So big ups to Gaga.
Okay. Lastly, we just want your Twitter, if you want people to follow you guys and follow your advice. So just say your first and last name. No, not yeah. First and last name, and then your Twitter. If you want to spell it out, do ahead. Okay.
So my first name is Ivan and my last name is Leon. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's underscore EYE underscore VAN, Ivan. So
Thank you. And you.
My name is Marissa Bratt, and you can follow me on Twitter at Marissa Livin Life, LIVIN Life. Follow me.
Thank you guys so much. Keep inspiring the world because I know you guys work very hard. I know Ivan personally, and he pushes and he goes for what he wants. Amen. All right. Thank you so much. Nice meeting you as well. This is Chino again at Highline Ballroom. This is Chino again at Highline Ballroom for Sybarite 2011. Peace.